Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In the last video, you saw me go over my concept of a 44-team NHL expansion. Today, we're diving into my concept for a 42-team NFL. 10 new teams across 10 cities to reshape the league as we know it. Before we get started, if you haven't already, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Let's get into it. First up, we're starting with a controversial one, Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu is more than just beaches and vacation spots. It's a football-loving city with a proud history. From the University of Hawaii Warriors to decades of hosting the NFL Pro Bowl, Hawaii has shown it can embrace the game at high level. Adding a team here gives the NFL a true international style appeal, and it brings football to a completely new time zone and opens the door for global branding and tourism-based revenue. Imagine a Sunday night primetime game in paradise. Yeah, we're here for it. It's bold, it's different, and it's long overdue. Honolulu earns the first spot on our NFL expansion list. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Honolulu Tide because it evokes the powerful ocean currents surrounding the Hawaiian Islands, strong, constant, and capable of sweeping opponents away. It also reflects a unique blend of Hawaiian nature, culture, and relentless energy, and subtly nods to the Hawaiian traditions of strength, unity, and reverence for the sea. Next up, we head to the Pacific Northwest, Portland, Oregon. Portland has proven it can support major sports with intense loyalty, from the Trailblazers in the NBA to the Timbers and Thorns in MLS. It's a growing city with a young, energized population and one of the biggest U.S. markets without an NFL team. An NFL franchise here would spark an instant regional rivalry with the Seattle Seahawks and bring football to a city that's long been overlooked on the gridiron. With the right ownership and modern stadium, Portland could easily become a loud, proud, and electric football town. The Northwest deserves another team, and Portland's ready to rise. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Portland Pioneers because the name reflects Portland's roots in exploration, westward expansion, and resilience. It honors Oregon's history along the Oregon Trail and embraces the city's modern independent spirit, innovative, progressive, and tough. Third on the list, Salt Lake City, Utah. Utah may not be the first place that comes to mind for NFL expansion, but make no mistake, Salt Lake City is football country. From the Utah Utes to the growing buzz around sports in the region, the city has proven it can be a rally behind a team. Just look how quickly the fans embrace the Utah Hockey Club. Salt Lake boasts a strong economy, a high elevation home field advantage, and one of the most loyal fan bases in college sports. Plus, the Mountain Time Zone is still an underserved in the NFL schedule, giving this team a unique TV slot and national exposure. It's time the NFL gives Utah a shot. Salt Lake City is ready for Sundays. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Utah Outlaws because the name draws from the rugged Wild West history of Utah, a place where frontier justice, desert landscapes, and bold independence have defined the spirit of the state. Outlaws captures grit, defiance, and strength, perfect for hard-nosed football identity. Coming in at number 4, San Antonio, Texas. Texas is a football royalty, and San Antonio is the biggest city in the country without an NFL team. With a population over 1.5 million and a deep love for the sport at every level, San Antonio is more than ready for the big leagues. The city already supports the Spurs with an incredible loyalty and has hosted NFL preseason games and training camps with strong turnout. Plus, a team here would ignite a three-way Texas rivalry with the Cowboys and Texans. Imagine those showdowns. The Alamodome may need upgrades or a replacement, but the fan base is here, the market is ripe, and football culture is as real as it gets. San Antonio deserves a seat at the NFL table. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the San Antonio Defenders because the name pays tribute to the defenders of the Alamo, military presence, and the city's enduring spirit. It represents strength, discipline, and courage, and unity. Traits that define both football and San Antonio's identity. Next up, just the road from San Antonio, Austin, Texas. Austin is one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S., a tech hub, a cultural hotspot, and a football-crazed town thanks to the Texas Longhorns. The city already bleeds burnt orange, but it's ready to go pro. With a booming population, a young demographic, a modern progressive vibe, An NFL team in Austin could bring a fresh brand of football to the league. Plus, the potential for a built-in rivalry with Dallas, Houston, and even San Antonio, if they get a team, makes this expansion even more exciting. College football dominates now, but the city's momentum, money, and market make Austin a top-tier pick for the NFL's future. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Austin Armadillos because the armadillo is a beloved symbol of Texas. Tough, resilient, and low to the ground, just like a good linebacker. It's quirky like Austin, armored like football players, and unexpected, capturing the city's keep Austin weird energy while still sounding rugged and fearless. Coming in at number 6, St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis is no stranger to football. The city supported the Rams for over 2 decades and still has a passionate fan base that never really let go. When the XFL's Battlehawks came to town, they shattered attendance records. That wasn't just hype, that was loyalty. With an existing stadium in the Dome at America's Center and a proven market hungry for another chance, St. Louis is more than ready to bring the NFL back. There's also a sense of unfinished business here, a city that feels like it was left behind but never stopped showing up for the game. If any city deserves a redemption arc in the NFL, it's St. Louis. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the St. Louis Guardians because the name honors St. Louis's role as a gateway to the West and the guardian of American history, music, and culture. It evokes a protective, noble energy fitting for a city reclaiming its place in the NFL after the Rams' departure. Think strength, leadership, and civic pride. Next, we head north of the border, Toronto, Ontario. Toronto is the largest city in Canada and one of the biggest media markets in all of North America without an NFL team. It's already home to major franchises like the Toronto Maple Leafs, Raptors, Blue Jays, and has hosted several NFL games that drew huge crowds. The city has a massive, diverse population, deep football roots, and a corporate scene that can easily support a franchise. Yes, there are challenges like navigating CFL dynamics and needing a proper NFL stadium, but if the league is serious about international expansion, Toronto is the obvious first step. It's not a matter of if Toronto can handle an NFL team, it's when. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Toronto Huskies because the name reflects Canada's northern heritage, winter toughness, and team-first mentality. Huskies are fast, powerful, and loyal, just like great football teams. It also nods to Toronto sports history. The city's first pro basketball team in 1946 was the Toronto Huskies. Number 8, Orlando, Florida. Known for its theme parks and tourism, Orlando is also a sports city on the rise. It is home to the UCF Knights, the Orlando Magic, and regularly hosts college bowl games, NFL Pro Bowls, and neutral site matchups with strong turnouts. Florida already has 3 NFL teams, but Orlando wants to stand out with its fast-growing population, ideal location, and massive tourist traffic that could give the team national visibility year-round. A new stadium or a major renovation could turn Orlando into the NFL's next entertainment hub, right in the start of the Sunshine State. With Florida's football obsession and Orlando's momentum, this city might be the next hidden gem for the NFL. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Orlando Sentinels because the Sentinel is a strong, watchful protector and a perfect symbol for a football team and a city that stands tall in Central Florida. It evokes ideas of vigilance, defense, and heroic pride. The name also fits well within a city full of castle-like architecture, rockets, and legendary storylines. 9th on the list, Birmingham, Alabama. Alabama lives and breathes football, and Birmingham is right at the heart of it. While the state has never had an NFL team, its passion for the sport is unmatched. Just look at the fan bases for Alabama and Auburn. Birmingham has also supported pro football through the leagues like the USFL and XFL, proving that there is a real appetite beyond college Saturdays. As the largest city in Alabama, Birmingham offers a strong regional identity, a built-in fan base, and the potential to become the face of pro football in the deep South. With the right investment in facilities, this could be the perfect place to turn college football energy into full-blown NFL madness. It's time Alabama had a team to cheer on for Sundays. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Alabama Hammers because the name symbolizes toughness, southern grit, and raw power. It reflects Alabama's industrial past, its iron forged football culture, and its smash mouth mentality, especially in a state where college football is religion. Hammers feels bold, blue collar, and unmistakably Alabama. And finally, number 10, Mexico City. If the NFL wants to truly go global, Mexico City is the next frontier. With a population of over 22 million, it's one of the largest cities in the world, and it's already proven that it can host NFL games with massive crowds and electric energy at Estadio Azteca. Football fandom is growing rapidly in Mexico, and the country has one of the NFL's biggest international followings. A team here could unlock a brand new market, deepen cultural ties, and send a clear message. The NFL isn't just America's game, it's a global one. It's bold, ambitious, and game-changing. Mexico City deserves to be part of the league's future. Here's my concept for the team branding. I chose the Mexico City Aztecs because the name honors the powerful legacy of the ancient Mexican Empire, known for strength, strategy, and unshakable pride. It connects deeply with Mexico's cultural identity while presenting a commanding warrior-like brand fitting for football. And there you have it, 10 cities that could take the NFL from 32 to 42 teams. From Honolulu to Mexico City, these picks represent the next wave of football's evolution, new rivalries, new markets, and a bigger, bolder league for the next generation of fans. Which city do you think deserves a team the most? Did I miss one you're passionate about? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk football. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future takes, expansion concepts, and everything in between. I'm also going to be doing expansion videos for the NBA and MLB, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.